Please select a mission. Buddy has arrived. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Here we go. So YouTube is now connected. That's great. Took a while. Go on then, doggy.
Analysis complete.
The dog's just like running around.
Sun will rise momentarily. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Quicker.
Destroy that separator tank. You'll need to use explosives. Got any C4? Alright, you planted the C4.
Clouds.
Don't set it off until you're at a safe distance. tank. Once it goes up, the enemy will come running. Secure the area before you detonate the C4.
Oh, what am I doing? I had the wrong bloody weapon out. Had the wrong.
The remaining target is the oil transfer pump. You need to shut it down. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
You have arrived in the destination. Development has been added.
From what I can see, there are a lot of enemies here. Oh shit, all there. Oh dear.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Bloody heck. Oh, I need to get out of here. I've got no idea how though. I think I fucked up.
You have arrived at your destination.
I fucked up. So I'm trying to get in there. Not getting there, no. Stop shooting at me. Fuck.
There's the transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button is probably inside it.
The fuck is that in there?
Bodies?
Bodies?
Why?
They don't look human.
Transfer pump shut-off confirmed. Objectives complete. But the enemy has tightened security. Get out of there ASAP.
Oh, that's how I was meant to get in. One. That's the only way I can look. Ah. Go on. This works, I think.
Blocks your way out. You see any other escape route? Well, I guess you could just bust through the gate.
Not that. Nice blockade. One. One. Am I far enough yet? Quest helicopter, pick up.
Please select a landing zone.
There,
Support
that will do.
helicopter requested.
Oh, don't do this to me. What's the difference between snowmen and snowwomen? A snowball. I see what you did there, Neptune. Snowballs. Love it.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has
I
arrived.
think my computer says no. Snowballs. I made it out alive.
Gaining altitude.
Warning!
Not how I would like. That could have gone much better.
Project has been added.
Gatling gun, flare supply.
Mission complete. Phew, at least you made it out in one piece.
Let's see. That's quite bad. I will be trying to improve my scores once I've done all the missions.
Boss, we took another look into Saner, the owner of the oil field. They were behind what happened. They hired the PF, not United. They restarted the facility all the while pretending they were the victims. One other thing. Saner's Johannesburg head office is just a room in a multi-tenant building. Company's essentially non-existent. 3 years ago, that investment fund stepped in and started gutting it through a series of mergers and sell-offs. And get this, the fund itself no longer exists either. It's a shell corporation, meaning someone is just using Saner's name from the shadows. But what about those strange corpses? Just what the hell were they doing over there?
D. Walker. What's D. Walker? Oh, is that like a bipod?
Hey! Snake! I've customized a walker gear just for you. It features a silent running system, great for infiltration missions, and you can also summon it to your location. I've taken the liberty of calling it the D-Walker. It's armed with a suppressed tranquilizer
It's a D.
gun.
Walker.
If you want to add other weaponry or upgrade the chassis, give the order from your iDroid.
Fucking hell, man. Gardeners. Having fun. 3 A's. That's not bad, I guess. Yeah, it could have got a lot better though.
Side ops list
Boss,
updated.
I've updated the mission list.
List
We've received a
updated.
new job offer. It doesn't seem connected to Cypher or Skullface at all. But if it goes well, we may get an Afrikaans interpreter. The details are on your iDroid.
Alright, what haven't I listened to yet? What is Sahelanthropus?
You called that thing Sahelanthropus. Where does the name come from?
Well, several years ago, an excavation team discovered a hominid skull in the Sahel region.
Central Africa. The Southern Sahara.
Cypher gave the specimen the name Sahelanthropus, Man of Sahel. And then they covered the whole thing up.
Why?
They probably wanted to monopolize information about human evolution to have a head start in their genetic research. At least, until they had an idea of what they'd found.
It was that big of a discovery, huh?
Sahelanthropus was a gracile hominid, estimated to have lived about 7 million years ago. What's significant about it is how its skull's foramen magnum faces down. In other words, its spinal column supported its head from underneath.
It stood upright.
Right. Which would mean Sahelanthropus walked upright 3 million years before Australopithecus, making it the world's oldest human species.
Walking upright. I get it. Hence the name Sahelanthropus for your machine.
Walking upright was the decisive difference between our ancestors and other anthropoids. Our brains could get heavier once they were supported by the spinal column. That led to the use of tools and the development of complex communication through language. Only man is capable of this. My creation will be the progenitor of all bipedal weapon platforms.
And you did this for Cypher.
No, not at all. Sahelanthropus is the best proof that I never betrayed you guys.
What do you mean?
The reconstructed Sahelanthropus skull looked exactly like the skull we used as our logo 9 years ago in the Caribbean.
An army without a nation. Outside the world order.
The design was based on Pangaea, the supercontinent that existed 250 million years ago, right?
Yeah. When the world was a single landmass. That concept's at the source of our strength.
I felt the same way about Sahelanthropus. Sure, I was forced to build it under their orders, but I always wanted to put its technology back in our hands someday. That's the reason I incorporated the old insignia into Sahelanthropus's name. Don't you see? That's how much I was thinking about you guys.
Oh, I see, all right. I see someone desperate to cover his ass. You can say whatever you want after the fact. But that skull also symbolizes somebody else. Skullface.
Snake, you finally came. Just don't record this, okay?
Not recording anything. What's this about?
Yeah.
What I'm about to say stays between you and me. It's about the weapon to surpass Metal Gear. You know a researcher by the name of Clark? He works in the biotech industry, real advanced stuff. His area is bioengineering, but lately he's also gotten into genetic research.
Never heard of him.
Well then, what do you know about cloning?
I think I've heard enough.
Hold on, this is important. Cloning lets you create a genetic copy of an organism. You take the nucleus of one of its cells, and you swap it with the nucleus of an unfertilized egg from another member of the same species. They started out working with plants, but since then they've had success with other organisms, including mammals. It's a hot area for a lot of places right now. Corporations, universities, research groups. There's no shortage of scientists out to get famous and patent their work, with morality taking a back seat.
Isn't that a little outside your field?
It's got nothing to do with my research. But I thought it might be of interest to you. Cloning, and Dr. Clark, I mean.
Go on.
Now, this is really highly classified stuff. But I've heard that an American biotech company has successfully cloned a human being. What's more, it happened over 10 years ago. And the researcher behind it was Dr. Clark. You've really never heard of him?
I don't meet many doctors.
This Dr. Clark is a complete ghost, even to others in his field. His age, where he comes from, that might not be his real name. And I can't even say for sure he's a he. Clark's employer, ATGC, its company motto is embracing your hopes, preserving talent.
What does this have to do with me?
Cypher.
Oh.
Dr. Clark works for ATGC, and they have connections to DARPA. Cypher couldn't function without the communications network DARPA's built. Meaning, Cypher has to be a part of the Pentagon. Or at least, the two are joined at the hip. DARPA is a driving force behind human cloning. It's a pretty high priority project for them. And this Dr. Clark, some say he's a pivotal player in Cypher. But that's not all. Every cell nucleus in an organism contains the genetic information for that organism. Think of it as a blueprint for life. Clark appears to be working on how to decode this information and rearrange it at will. If you could do that, it would mean being able to custom design human beings for specific purposes. Can you believe that? Suppose for a moment that this is all fact. A man of your talents, if your genetic information died with you, that would be a terrible loss for mankind. But what if mankind could preserve you for future generations by cloning you?
All right, enough. I get the idea.
Look, I know it's inductive reasoning, but this weapon to surpass Metal Gear they're developing in Africa, I believe it's something that uses this new technology. Speaking as a fellow scientist, it chills me to the bone.
That's rich coming from you.
If genes serve as our blueprint, then I wonder if they include an impulse that drives us to tweak the design. Can you imagine that? Genes encoded with information that wants its children to decode it. Is life itself putting the direction of our next evolution in the hands of scientists? I guess it would take some real arrogance to believe that. And yet, it could be what Cypher's after.
I think you're barking up the wrong tree. But that was an interesting story. It'd make a good movie.
You have to believe me.
Where'd you hear all this anyway?
Where? I just overheard it in bits and pieces while I was forced to do that research for them.
Right.
Wait a minute. Look,
Caution.
I want to help you.
Approaching.
I want to be of service here. I'm risking my life with this.
Is that so? Maybe it's time we brought someone else into the conversation.
No, not him. Not Ocelot. You can't do this.
So, we're finally getting to the bottom of Huey's betrayal.
Please specify a project.
Got a new arm, close combat, reinforced drive parts, additional closed quarters melee combat programming. It's going to take 18 minutes. And a new tranquilizer dart gun. Nice. Gatling gun for my aircraft. Oh no, that's... I think that is for my aircraft.
Please specify a project.
What we got here? A new sniper rifle. Flare supply for a supply drop. Nice. Anti-personnel mines. Soviet 7.62mm sniper rifle. High precision. Bolt action. Okay. Oh nice, got my own little walker. Got a Gatling gun on it now. pistol.
Please select a mission. Please select a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
Go back to Mother Base. See if we can pick up a we need a car.
Welcome home, boss.
My dog just tackled him. Come on, D.
The weather will clear shortly.
Do you have to craft cars?
Please specify a project.
So, who's that woman who doesn't talk that the boss brought back? No idea. I wonder if she's even human. What? Come on. If she isn't human, what is she? Alien? Some kind of bioroid? I don't know. The way she moved. Boss.
Wrong way. So my support can't actually pick up cars yet. When do they get to pick up cars? Or when can I pick up cars and trucks and stuff?
Please select a supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
kickboxer. That kick. Enough to break someone's legs. I don't know why I did that. See if we can get a anyone interesting. Capture the legendary brown bear. Hey. Target practice. Let's backtrack, do some side op missions.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Boss, how about developing something?
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Is this a good game? I would put it as, at the moment, game of the year. By far. It's huge. It will take you like. It would take like probably a week of non-stop play just to finish it. I'm taking my time. I'm in no hurry to complete this game.
Like your horse, you can give commands to D-Dog as well. He'll normally follow you around. You can also make him wait somewhere or lure an enemy by barking at him. Or you can sick him on the enemy to slow him down. Develop new gear just for him, and I'm sure he'll be capable of even more damage.
I've been playing this for well over like 20 hours. I've just hit 15%. Actually, let's see. I don't know what I've been playing this for. "41 hours I've been playing this for. And I've just, yeah, I'm at 15%. So, that on its own should prove that it's a huge game, 100% worth it. Right, let's do some side
Please
missions.
select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan.
Well, can't really say anything about Fallout 4. I know Fallout 4 is going to be a good game. Time will tell, sir. Time will tell. As game of the year at the moment, but like that could obviously change when Fallout 4 comes. I'm back in Afghanistan, so I'm going to use Desert Fox. What can I use here instead of this? Stun, Bionic Arm. Yeah, it's on both PC and console. I believe all next gen consoles have it, the Xbox and the PlayStation 4. The PC version is playing beautifully. I've got to say it's one of the best ports that I've ever played. The controls are more suited for controller though. I did try playing keyboard and mouse. The only advantage is maybe the pinpoint aiming, but I haven't had a problem. It took quite a while to get used to the controller way of aiming. But I think controller is better for this game anyway. Yeah, I think what am I using? Hand grenade, C4, decoy. I think the servers are a bit logged down at the moment, or because it signs you out randomly. Let's see. I can now use a D-Walker. Bipedal riding machine, versatile, walking movement to outperform. Fitted with a general purpose machine interlocking system. Console Master Race. I'm not sure about that, Rando. I'm gonna go in dark. Right, a tip if you're planning to play this game, sometimes it's better to go in at night time because of the enemies' reduced sight range, and also at 6 AM, 6 PM and midnight they do shift changes, which means you can easily get in and out of towns and villages quite easily. I think my chat is got disconnected from Twitch chat. It's odd. Yeah, look, my dogger. One-eyed dogger.
Be careful down there, boss.
Right, where am I going?
Development complete.
It's not that far. Oh yeah, this dog is like OP. D-Dog points out medicine plants, which are really useful for your tranquilizer darts, medicines, pain relief.
Development complete.
Also points out enemies on the map.
Development complete.
Right, it's this town that I'm going to be raiding.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Okay.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Okay, so
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
2 on lookout. What's up, dogger?
Good. Good.
Analysis complete.
Certain enemies give skills. You learn them. Your people learn them skills or your team learn them skills if you Fulton them up with a Fulton bloom. I'm just doing a quick sweep.
Analysis complete.
Ooh, we have
Analysis complete.
quite a few.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Ooh, he's quite highly skilled. He could help. Right, how do we want to go? How do we want to do this then? Oh shit.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Right, we want him.
Marker placed.
You're my wife now, Dev. Right, I need to interrogate someone, get some information on where people are. Oh shit. Okay. Almost got spotted. Yeah, it's looking right at me. Okay, there's quite a big group around here. I'm gonna get on the floor. You can see me. Go away. Got a specialist here.
The map has been updated.
Where are your friends?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Why is it that car coming?
He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
Did you say we got a specialist here? I need to interrogate some more people.
Caution, sandstorm approaching.
Okay, incoming.
Analysis complete.
Hit the diamonds.
The map has been updated. Side ops list updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Was
Weapon
it?
will clear shortly.
Was he the highly skilled? That can't it be? Lol. Yeah, this is a much bigger version of Peace Walker. It even includes a like history from Peace Walker. Sorry if I haven't been answering questions. My chat has disconnected on Twitch.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
So the guy I'm looking for is that guy.
map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Let's get out of here.
Oh.
Hey, Slinky! What's going on, brother?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Do you like my doggy?
This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Oh shit, what am I going on? Alright, yeah. They're annoying. Because every time because ever since I updated to Windows 10, I've been getting network problems every time I restart my computer. So I've just shut down the computer again, remove the plug or turn it off at the wall, turn it back on when it's fully turned off, and then I'll get internet again.
Side ops list updated. Please select a mission.
Frantic Reno.
Please specify a project.
What is that? Handgun. Oh, is that Walker gear? Arms material Delta. Combat pistol. I didn't realise that was actually from a Walker. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me. Windows 10 causes trouble
Please specify
for
a
some
project.
computers. Let's do more side missions. Get these out of the way. Highly skilled prisoner. Yeah.
Please select a landing zone.
I'm not sure what the recommendations of 10 are, but I know some computers can't handle it. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Got some plants up here. I think. You go weed farming. You know. Dog's supposed to be sniffing this out.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Got some black carrots.
Enemy presence detected. has been updated.
Some wormwood.
Clouds approaching. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Wonder where the prisoner is. Don't slow down.
Talk.
The map
Where are
has
your
been
friends?
updated.
Let's back this bitch up. You aren't useful anymore. Sorry.
Good.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Beep beep. Get out the way, motherfucker.
Analysis complete.
Dear. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying, Slinky. Really, I am. Trying my hardest not to cut it so close, you know?
Analysis complete.
No, that's quite close. Holy moly, that was close.
Крыс, пошел!
I'm not going against some Spetsnaz. No. Meep meep and a coyote gets hit by the truck. Yeah. Seems legit.
Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
ЛКП, понял. Немедленно все осмотрите. Конец связи.
Please select a landing zone. The support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
run. Go on, Double D.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Gaining altitude.
Alright then, Slinky, no problem, sir.
Departing.
By the way, those on YouTube, if you are liking the gameplay, like and subscribe subscribe to the channel. I stream every day on YouTube, and if you miss all the streams go on to my channel. It is available in 720p 60 frames a second if you're interested.
Side ops list updated. Weather will clear shortly.
I need to find a way.
Please select a mission.
Need to find a way to get a truck of some kind, a people carrier. Eliminate the tank unit. Huh. What do I wonder what the different pictures mean? These means most of these are in mountainous areas, I guess. What do the three arrows mean? I know the pyramid, these ones are in home base. Or mother base, or whatever it's called. Does it mean they have to be airlifted? Let's get this prisoner.
Please
And I'm gonna
select a
go
landing
get my
zone.
dinner.
Heading to Central Africa.
Oh, Central Africa, okay. So we'll need to... I'm going to use my golden tiger. I've got nothing for my head. I need a vehicle.
Deploying.
I wish I knew what kind of terrain I'd be facing.
Be careful down there, boss.
Bunch of... loads of medical plants here.
Marker placed.
I'm going to put a marker there, so I know where I'm going.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Plant enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. And now the map has been updated.
Okay. We've got the prisoner on map. That's cool.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
We can take these out, no problem. Oh, there's one more.
Analysis complete.
Got a specialist here.
Good. Good.
Oh, fuck. Sneaky motherfucker. What are you doing up there, eh? He could have easily saw me. I did not know. I didn't know you could come up here.
You gotta extract him.
Shit, man, these people are fucking...
Help! Help!
Marker placed.
Hey, pal, is Jay okay? Look yourself recht.
You have arrived at your destination.
He's coming too. Roger that. That's the target.
Never forget that.
Hey, you okay?
Guard post captured.
That's how you do it.
Map has been updated.
Now I've got a
Subject on
blueprint.
board. Leave the rest to us.
You're my wife now, Dave.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
New skill.
Development project has been added.
Stun grenade, capture cage, int scope, battle dress, Blackfoot. What's that?
Please select a land support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Please specify a project.
We've got here stun grenade, battle dress,
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at
int
LZ.
scope. I'm actually running out of money.
This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has
160.
arrived.
Wow.
Plant expansion complete.
Gaining altitude.
Please select a mission.
Departing.
I'm gonna set my combat
Please
crew.
select a mission. Unit dispatched.
I need some GMPs, so that's what I'm gonna I'm gonna
Unit dispatched.
Okay. So I'm going to
Please select a mission.
I'm gonna go offline while I have my dinner, guys. I will be back in roughly half an hour. Give me half an hour and I'll be back. That's 5:30 BST, British summertime.
Clouds approaching.
Or half an hour, whatever time it is you are at. So I will be back 30 minutes. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you want notifications for when I'm online. My Twitch is AutisticG4MING. Follow there if you're again want to watch on Twitch. My Twitter is AutisticG4MING. Same as my Steam. Yep, I think that is all for social media. Thank you for watching, guys. As always, it's been a pleasure. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. I enjoyed myself. This is going on to YouTube, and this is one of many live streams. When I come back, I'll be streaming all day with more Metal Gear Solid progression. I want to do at least 1 or 2 more story missions and a bunch more side missions. Hopefully they won't take very long. Alright, I will see you then. 30 minutes.